Picture this. You've saved up for months, maybe even years, for the perfect cruise vacation. You board the ship, you find your cabin, and everything feels wonderful. But 3 days later, you overhear another passenger mention that their balcony cabin cost them the exact same amount as your interior room. Same price. Better room. And they got it by simply knowing what to ask for at the right moment. That moment of realization stings, doesn't it? Because the truth is, cruise lines are absolutely loaded with free upgrades, perks, and benefits that most passengers never claim simply because nobody told them about them. And if you are over 65, you are actually sitting on a goldmine of advantages that the cruise industry offers but rarely advertises. So today we are going through 15 specific, real, actionable free upgrades that seniors are consistently leaving on the table in 2026. Some of these will surprise you. A couple might even shock you. Let's get into it. Number 1 is the Loyalty Tier Fast Track. Nearly every major cruise line has a loyalty program. And what most passengers do not know is that seniors who have cruised before, even with a different cruise line, can sometimes receive credit toward a higher loyalty tier when they switch. This is not automatic. You have to call the loyalty program desk directly and ask whether your previous sailing history qualifies you for any tier matching or status consideration. The worst they can say is no. But when it works, you jump from the basic tier to a mid-level tier immediately, which unlocks perks like priority boarding, free laundry bags, and complimentary internet minutes before you even set foot on the ship. Always make this call before you book. Number 2 is the early embarkation priority. Most cruise lines offer early boarding to passengers with certain needs, including mobility considerations. If you use a cane, a walker, or even just prefer to board without navigating heavy crowds, you can request early embarkation assistance at the pier. What this means in practice is that you board sometimes 2 hours before the general population. Your cabin may not be ready, but the ship's lounges, the spa, the pool deck, and the buffet are all open and uncrowded. You get the best seats, the quietest environment, and you can actually feel like royalty while everyone else is still standing in line on the dock. Number 3 is the cabin upgrade waitlist secret. Here is something most travel agents do not bother to explain. When you book a cabin, you should immediately ask to be placed on the complimentary upgrade waitlist. Cruise ships regularly oversell certain cabin categories and undersell others. As departure gets closer, the revenue management team starts moving passengers around, and if you are on that waitlist, you get bumped up for free. The key detail here is that this works best when you book a mid-tier cabin rather than the cheapest available option. Budget inside cabins rarely get upgraded. A standard ocean view or entry-level balcony cabin, on the other hand, has a much better shot at becoming a premium balcony or even a mini suite at no extra cost to you. Number 4 is the Shore Excursion Veteran Discount. This one is specifically golden for seniors who served in the military or who belong to certain membership organizations like AARP, AAA, or even specific alumni associations. Cruise lines partner with shore excursion vendors at ports all over the world. Many of those vendors offer discounts to members of these organizations, but the cruise line's own excursion desk often will not mention it unless you ask. Before you book any shore excursion through the ship, walk up to the excursion desk and simply ask, "Do you have any senior, veteran, or membership organization rates available for this tour?" You will be amazed how often the answer is yes. Number 5 is the dining upgrade through special dietary requests. This one is a bit of a hack, but it is completely legitimate. If you have any dietary restrictions or preferences, whether that is low sodium, heart-healthy options, diabetic-friendly meals, or even just a preference for smaller portions, register those with the dining team before the cruise and follow up again when you board. What frequently happens is that the specialty restaurant chef wants to personally accommodate guests with special needs, and you end up being invited to a complimentary tasting or a private dining experience simply because the kitchen wants to show off their ability to customize. It does not happen every time, but it happens far more than most people realize. Number 6 is the spa port day discount. On days when the ship is at sea, the spa fills up quickly and charges full price. But on port days, when most passengers leave the ship for excursions, the spa sits nearly empty. Cruise line spas hate empty treatment rooms. They will often offer same-day port day discounts of 20 to 30%, and sometimes even complimentary access to the thermal suite or hydrotherapy pool for the entire day. If you plan a sea day or two where you want to stay on the ship, wake up on those port days and head to the spa desk first thing in the morning and ask what their port day specials look like. Seniors who move at a slower pace often prefer staying on the ship anyway, which makes this perk especially accessible. Number 7 is the bridge or behind-the-scenes tour. This is one that almost nobody under 65 seems to know about, but experienced travelers have been taking advantage of it quietly for years. Many cruise ships offer complimentary bridge tours and behind-the-scenes ship tours to select passengers. These are usually arranged through the guest services desk or through the cruise director's office. The trick is that these spots fill up fast and are often not advertised publicly. Go to guest services on day 1 of your cruise and ask if there are any bridge tours or ship tours scheduled during the voyage. Being polite, expressing genuine curiosity, and mentioning that you are an experienced traveler or a repeat cruiser dramatically increases your chances of getting a spot. Number 8 is the cabin location swap. This one requires a little courage, but delivers real results. If you board your ship and discover that your cabin is located near a loud area, perhaps close to a nightclub, a buffet service corridor, or a heavily trafficked elevator bank, you are allowed to ask guest services to move you. Ships typically have a handful of unoccupied cabins for various operational reasons. If one of those available cabins is in a quieter location or on a higher deck, guest services can often make the switch at no charge, especially for seniors who express a genuine concern about sleep or comfort. The key is to ask within the first 24 hours, to be kind and reasonable about it, and to have a specific reason ready. Number 9 is the onboard credit negotiation at booking. Before you finalize any cruise booking, there is a window of opportunity that closes the moment you pay your deposit. That window is negotiating onboard credit. Travel agents and cruise line direct booking teams frequently have unadvertised promotional pools of onboard credit they can attach to your reservation. Seniors who call the cruise line directly and mention that they are comparing this cruise against a competitor's offering will often hear the phrase, "Let me see what I can do for you." That phrase is the beginning of a negotiation. Onboard credit can be worth hundreds of dollars and can be applied to shore excursions, specialty dining, spa services, and even gratuities. Number 10 is the captain's cocktail party seat request. Most cruises host at least one captain's cocktail reception or welcome event, and while attendance is generally open to all passengers, there is a tier of seating at these events that is reserved for guests of distinction or guests personally invited by the cruise director. By striking up a genuine conversation with the cruise director early in the voyage and expressing your appreciation for the ship and the experience, you increase the likelihood of being personally invited to sit with the captain or senior officers. This is not about being pushy. It is about being warm, curious, and engaging. Senior passengers who have interesting life stories or who have cruised extensively often find that the cruise director genuinely enjoys connecting with them. Number 11 is the free laundry upgrade. Most mid to upper tier loyalty members receive a set number of complimentary laundry bags per voyage. But even passengers who have not reached that tier can sometimes get laundry access through a lesser-known approach. If your cruise exceeds 7 nights, ask the guest services desk whether any complimentary or discounted laundry options are available for extended voyages. For longer sailings of 10 nights or more, many cruise lines quietly offer one complimentary laundry bag to all passengers, but only to those who specifically ask. This is especially useful for seniors who pack light and want to rewear clothing without paying the standard per-item laundry fees, which can add up surprisingly fast. Number 12 is the accessibility amenity upgrade. This one is critically underutilized. If you have any mobility limitation, vision concern, hearing difficulty, or any other accessibility need, cruise lines are legally and ethically committed to accommodating you, and that accommodation frequently includes equipment, services, and even space upgrades that go far beyond what is listed in the accessibility section of their website. Reaching out to the cruise line's accessibility department before sailing, not general customer service, but the specific accessibility team, and having a clear conversation about your needs can result in complimentary access to adaptive equipment, priority seating in dining venues, accessible shore excursion options at reduced rates, and in some cases, a cabin upgrade to an accessible suite that has significantly more floor space than a standard cabin. Number 13 is the Future Cruise Credit Strategy. This one is about thinking ahead during your current cruise. Every major cruise line has a future cruise desk on board, staffed by a sales consultant whose job is to book passengers on future voyages while they are already in a good mood and loving life at sea. The offers available at this desk are almost always better than anything you can get on the cruise line's website after you get home. We are talking additional onboard credits, reduced deposits, cabin category upgrades, and bonus loyalty points. Seniors who are open to planning a year or two ahead and who visit this desk mid-voyage, when they are feeling the joy of the experience, tend to lock in incredible deals that genuinely deliver significant value. Number 14 is the Solo Traveler Senior Waiver. Cruise ships traditionally charge solo travelers a single supplement, which can add 50 to 100% to the cabin price, because cabins are priced for double occupancy. However, many cruise lines have specific programs for solo senior travelers that either waive the supplement entirely or cap it at a modest flat fee. These programs are almost never prominently advertised. If you are a senior traveling alone, call the cruise line directly and ask specifically about solo traveler programs, solo studio cabins, or single supplement waiver promotions. Some lines like Holland America, Viking, and others have dedicated solo programs that make solo cruising genuinely affordable, and the cabins in these programs are often surprisingly well-designed and comfortable. Number 15 is the Disembarkation Day Lounge Access. The final morning of a cruise is often the most chaotic and uncomfortable part of the entire experience. You are asked to vacate your cabin early, sometimes by 8 a.m., but your flight may not leave until the afternoon. Most passengers end up sitting in a crowded terminal with their luggage, exhausted and uncomfortable. What very few passengers know is that many cruise ships offer a quiet disembarkation lounge with comfortable seating, light breakfast items, and sometimes even complimentary coffee and beverages for passengers who request it. This is often available specifically for seniors or for passengers with mobility considerations. Ask at guest services on your second to last night about quiet disembarkation lounge access, and you may spend your final morning on the ship in comfort rather than chaos. Here is the bigger picture that ties all 15 of these together. Cruise lines are extraordinarily competitive businesses operating in a very crowded market. They desperately want repeat customers, and they know that passengers over 65 represent one of the most loyal, most consistent, and highest spending demographics in the entire cruise industry. That means you have leverage. Real leverage. The cruise lines want you to come back. They want you to be happy. They want you to tell your friends. And when you ask for reasonable accommodations, upgrades, and perks in a polite and informed way, you are not being difficult. You are actually making their job easier by giving them the opportunity to delight you. The mistake that most seniors make is assuming that the published price and the published package are fixed and final. They are not. They never were. The cruise industry is built on negotiation, on promotions, on loyalty rewards, and on guest relations teams who have real authority to make exceptions and offer enhancements. The passengers who know this walk off every cruise feeling pampered and valued. The passengers who do not know this walk off wondering why they paid the same amount as someone else but had a completely different experience. So let's recap quickly. You want to call the loyalty desk before booking and ask about tier matching. You want to request early embarkation at the pier. You want to get on the cabin upgrade waitlist immediately after booking. You want to ask the excursion desk about senior and membership discounts. You want to register dietary needs and let the kitchen surprise you. You want to hit the spa on port days for discounted treatments. You want to ask on day 1 about bridge and behind-the-scenes tours. You want to request a cabin location swap within the first 24 hours if needed. You want to negotiate onboard credit before paying your deposit. You want to connect genuinely with the cruise director early in the voyage. You want to ask about complimentary laundry options on longer sailings. You want to contact the accessibility team before sailing if you have any relevant needs. You want to visit the future cruise desk mid-voyage for the best available deals. You want to ask specifically about solo senior programs if you are traveling alone. And you want to request quiet disembarkation lounge access on your second to last night. Every single one of these costs you nothing to ask about. The worst outcome is that they say no, and you are exactly where you started. But the best outcome, and this happens far more often than most people expect, is that your cruise experience transforms from simply good to genuinely extraordinary. And you deserve extraordinary. You worked for this vacation. You earned this trip. And now you have the exact knowledge you need to make sure every bit of it reflects that. If you found this helpful, do us a favor and share it with someone who is planning a cruise this year, because this kind of inside information is exactly what separates a good vacation from an unforgettable one. Hit subscribe if you want more content like this, because we are constantly digging into the travel perks, saving strategies, and insider knowledge that makes a real difference for travelers over 65. Your next cruise is going to be your best one yet, and we are going to help you make sure of it.